Wow, it's almost nighttime over here. I'm truly sorry, but the Christmas tree is great though. Hi guys! If you follow me on Instagram, then you might have seen my unboxing the other day. I got a Secret Santa package from Leeza from Israel. She is a bullet journal friend of mine, and she sent me the most amazing stuff. And among it was some real Israeli snacks. And that's why today I am going to do a taste testing video. The first thing I'm going to try is this chocolate bar, which is called mekupelet. I hope I pronounced this right. Actually, Leeza sent me a voice message in which she pronounced all the snacks because I cannot read any of this, so I had no clue what these were. And actually, Leeza told me that this was the original flake, which didn't help me at all because I have no clue what a flake is, but I googled it and it actually looks kind of similar to this. And she said this bar was apparently there before the flake was there, only it tastes a bit different. So I have no clue. I don't know what a flake tastes like, so I cannot really compare. So let's see what it tastes like. It's nice. It is hard, but not as hard as a normal chocolate bar would be. And it kind of reminds me of the chocolate that you find in these chocolate coins. At least we have these chocolate coins over here, and I think a lot of other countries do too. It does remind me a bit of that, but it's actually tastier because the chocolate over there... Oh. Yeah. I like it. I could eat the whole bar, it's really good. But I won't. Since there's other stuff I need to try, so let's get on with the second thing. The second snack I'm going to try is this one, and to me it looks like a bag of chips. It's called Bamba, and the baby on it is called the Bamba Baby. And it's actually a very popular snack, I've been told. And babies can eat it when they are 6 months old, and then it melts in their mouth, and apparently they like it very much. But from what I gathered from Leeza, it's a favorite snack amongst all ages, or at least children. It kind of looks like some chips we have over here, and they taste like cheese or peanut butter. We have two different flavors. But since she said that babies actually get this when they're 6 months old, I'm not sure. I don't think it is anything like that snack that we have over here, because we definitely do not feed it to babies. Well, let's see what it tastes like. If I can open this package, it's baby proof, this one. All right. Oh, it actually does smell like the snack that I'm used to. Okay. Okay, it's similar. Okay, so it's definitely a potato chip, and it tastes really similar to the ones that that we have over here. I didn't think we feed them to babies over here though, but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have a baby, so maybe I just don't know. But there is not a peanut flavor or a cheese flavor as we have over here, but this is quite neutral, but it's actually really nice. And the only thing that Leeza told me was that usually they don't eat so much of the actual main ingredient that is in here. They don't really eat it in other stuff. So then I am assuming that in Israel you don't eat a lot of potatoes then? Am I correct? Was that the ingredient that you were talking about? Anyway, it's really nice. I really like it, and I will save this for movie night. Okay, the next snack kind of scares me a bit. It's this one, and it's called Halva. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. And yeah, the reason why I am afraid a bit to taste this one is because Leeza said that this snack is not for everyone. And apparently it's a very popular snack in Israel, and they have different kinds of flavors. This is apparently the neutral one, or the standard one, and she told me that there's also very sweet ones and ones covered in chocolate, but she sent me the natural one, or the basic one, just to see if I would like it in the first place, because she said, well, this is not for everyone. And apparently this one is not super sweet. So, and I'm a little bit afraid because the image doesn't look too appealing to me. It kind of looks like raw tofu. Sorry if I am offending anyone in Israel right now, but it doesn't look too appealing, you know. But hey, in the Netherlands we eat licorice, which is black and weird looking, and yeah, so I shouldn't really say something about appealing candy, right? So again, this is one that's difficult to open. You don't want your kids to steal your candy, do you? It feels weird. Okay, let's not lick my finger because then I already know how it tastes. It smells... I have no clue what it smells like. It smells quite nice, actually. Yeah, it smells good. I cannot really identify the smell, but it's kind of hard, but not hard like a cookie. It feels, yeah, you could definitely make a fingerprint or something in it if you press hard enough, but it's kind of hard anyway. I don't know if you can see. It looks a bit like it's pressed. Something is pressed together or something. I don't know. Okay, let's try it. Here it goes. Okay, well, it's nothing to be afraid of, that's for sure. It does taste a tiny bit familiar. I might have had something that tastes kind of similar, but I have no clue what. So it might have been in the distant past or something. Second bite is better when you know what to expect. So it feels a bit like a cookie when you bite in it, but then in your mouth it immediately falls apart, and you have all these tiny crumbs in your mouth, or even tinier. It's like you're eating kind of powder almost. And after a while it becomes kind of gooey, so it is really hard to describe. Yeah, but it is not super sweet, but especially in the end there was a kind of sweet flavor I tasted, and I can definitely imagine that this would be good covered in chocolate. It wouldn't be my favorite snack, I think, but it's also not something I should have been afraid of. It is actually quite okay, and I think once I get used to this, I could definitely eat more of these. If you hear hooves, then that's my dog. Hup, come here, up the bank, you! If anyone ever had this snack before and you know what it tastes like, or you know what I think I taste, please let me know. Maybe you know what's in there. I have no clue, but it really tastes familiar, and I cannot for the life of me figure out what it is. Okay, thanks. So the next one I'm going to try is this one. And apparently in Israel people cannot decide on what to call this snack. Some people call it baflop and some people call it waflop. And I think it has something to do with where you're from. To me, waflot sounds the most logical, since that sounds a bit like waffle, and it looks like there is waffle inside. So let's just see how it looks and how it tastes. Wow, a strong chocolate smell, which is always good. So it feels a bit like a waffle. In the meantime, my dog sits next to me because she thinks it smells great, so... Oh, the other dog is coming too. Great! So this is the cookie, and it is indeed a few waffles pressed together with, I think, some chocolatey paste in between them. And there's also chocolate on top. So this looks promising, and it smells really awesome. Mmm. Mmm. We actually have a very similar waffle over here, but it doesn't have chocolate. It doesn't have such an overload of chocolate on it. It's awesome. Yep, totally approved. Yum. And there is a lot of them in this package, so I can enjoy this to the fullest. Awesome. I think I will also save this for movie night. Yeah, unfortunately there's only one snack left to try, which is this one, a 6-month, and it means a break, or take a break. And it looks like it is a lot of chocolate, and there is a bit of waffle also in there, and maybe even some fluid chocolate, or it looks like that. I don't know. It looks very, very tasty, so maybe I saved the best for last, who knows. Yeah. Okay. So I had expected more layers of chocolate or more chocolate on the actual inside, but it is more like there's a lot of waffle on the inside and then it is covered in chocolate, which is also fine, that's good. But it's not quite what I had expected when looking at the image on the front. I do like this one, but the chocolate flavor is not as intense as I had hoped for, and it's not as intense as, for example, in Buffalo. And I really like intense chocolate flavors, so that is a slight disappointment. And also that there is more waffle than I had expected, but it is still a very nice snack, so I am still enjoying it. So overall, I am very happy with the snacks Leeza sent me. Thank you, Leeza. There was not one snack that I disliked, so that is good. And let's see if I can put them in order from the least favorable snack to the snack that I like best. So I think the least favorable snack was Pezixman, although it is still really nice, like I said, but I just expected more of it, I suppose. So okay, that's what you get if you cannot read the language. Am I doing it correctly now? Yeah. The snack that I liked a bit better was Halva, and although it is a snack that I have to get used to, it had a really interesting flavor, and especially at the end, and it's mostly the texture, I think, that I have to get used to, but it's still really nice, so yeah, that's why this scores higher than the Pezixman. I think the reason why it scores higher than Pezixman is just basically because this is just a tad more interesting. So now we've arrived at my top 3, and on the 3rd place is Bamba. I really like this snack, and I actually kind of know this snack already, although they're flavored a little bit differently over here. But it tasted familiar, and it's nice, and it reminded me of a movie night, and it's just a really nice snack to have. But it didn't score higher because nothing can beat chocolate, I suppose. My number 2 is Mecupele. I really like the flavor of the chocolate that was in there. I actually wanted to eat the whole bar. I was tempted, but I didn't, because I didn't want to do that on camera, you know. I just want to have a quiet moment for myself where I can fully enjoy this bar. But it is really, really nice, and I actually was debating whether or not to make this my favorite, so it's a very close call. But the first place goes to Buffalo. And I wouldn't have expected that in the beginning, because usually I like things better when there's only chocolate and not a waffle, but the chocolate flavor on this one was so intense, and the waffle was really nice. It fell apart in my mouth, and yeah, so this is really my favorite. Thank you so much again, Leeza, for sending me all these amazing snacks. I really love tasting them for you guys, and I hope you liked it as well. I will definitely enjoy them later. And if you do want to see more taste testing videos, then please just comment down below, because I do have quite a bit of international friends, so if you guys like it, then I can see what I can do. I would love to know what you thought of these snacks. If you're from Israel, or if you have ever tried these snacks before, please let me know what your favorite one is. I would love to know. And if you're not, then maybe you can tell me which one you think you like best. My dogs are looking at me with these great puppy eyes, and they've behaved so well during this taste testing, so I will give them a snack now. And I will see you later. Bye! I will definitely fully enjoy eating them on a different time. Oh my god, I'm stupid. So Leeza, oh my god, bah, bah, bah. Oh my god. My dog looks at me like I'm crazy.